Welcome to the podcast. My name's Rusty. Welcome to the show. I'm here with Messie Missy because this is how I'm going to start the show now. I'm not going to go for a big elaborate introduction. I'm just going to go right in because we'll get the introduction as we go through. So, welcome to the show. I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
being
I'm so
here.
excited to be here. And I'm really most excited about that graffiti artwork. Like, that's what I can't wait to see, my
Oh,
graffiti artwork.
you'll get some graffiti artwork. I have my best guy on it, working on it
I love it.
diligently.
I'm so
That
excited. I wore my homemade tie-dye
oh,
so it would fit with the graffiti artwork.
I love it. Okay, so tell me about your tie dye. When do you tie dye? What's your tie dyeing like here?
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
That's a great question. So I tie-dye once a year with
oh
my
shit.
kids.
Okay.
It's like the end of school year into beginning of summer tie-dye kickoff. I don't know. And we tie-dye
You
together.
do
And
know.
we make a new tie-dye once a year. And this is way old, but it's got this little heart here in the middle, and I love it, and I really need to make some new tie-dyes.
Was that heart intentional?
No, of course not. Who could ever make like a tie-dye intentional well, I couldn't. I couldn't make a
I,
latte. You know how they do latte designs? Could not do anything
yeah.
intentional. It's all by circumstance.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know how people do the latte stuff either. It's all crazy shit. And yeah, I mean, I've seen some people do tie dye stuff where they do some crazy shit, and I don't know. That's nothing I can do. That's why I have my artist that I pay a lot of money to do all my work.
Well, it's
Yeah,
fantastic work. I love it.
well, thank you. I don't pay him that much, but it's okay. But so what's the craziest thing you've tie dyed?
Oh, I'm so boring. T-shirts.
T-shirts. Okay. Okay. So you tie dye T-shirts. So once a year. So where did the tie dye
Yeah.
come from? Were you going around with bands selling grilled cheese
Yeah,
sandwiches
no.
or
I
something?
had
And
I had a I had a childhood that was like very restrictive. So we never
okay,
did summer camps, we never did fun things in the summer. And so when I had kids, I wanted to create these like basically me reliving my childhood, but making it cooler than my real childhood was. So I'm sure all the trauma specialists out there can dive deep into that one, but I'm not going into that. I'm just saying I like to have really fun experiences with my kids. So tie dye just seemed to be like a fun summer kickoff, and we just started doing it every year.
I like that a lot. How many years has it been now?
Oh, it's probably been about 10 years.
Okay, I was gonna say I hope it's more than one. So
Yeah,
it's been like we
it's
did it
been like
one
a
year and
decade.
it's like a tradition. Okay, so
No,
how old
yeah,
are
it's
your
a one
kids
year
now?
tradition.
Yeah, 1 year
Sorry?
tradition. How old are your kids
Yeah.
now?
I have a 19-year-old.
You have a 19-year-old.
I
Holy
do.
crap.
I
Okay,
know. She just
that's
turned
pretty
19.
impressive. Just
Crazy.
turned
I didn't want to
19.
be an old mom. I'm sorry. Again, I can offend a lot of people. I didn't want to be an old mom. So I had this, like, I made this timeline. Who the hell knows where I made this timeline up? And I was like, married by 25, two kids by 30, two dogs. But then I forgot to write the part about divorce. So
Everyone
I'm
forgets that
divorced
part.
like
But
um so I'm divorced like 12 years, and then I lost like everything. I know we talked about this, my house, my job, my savings, my everything. Not a penny to my name. So I'm in my mid 40s with teenagers, raising them in like nothing but a tie dye.
that's the title right there. So I mean, yeah, you have the tie dye, you have the kids. Like, you're pretty set.
Oh,
That's a
I have,
pretty good
I have
deal.
amazing, amazing kids that I
Are
just,
they?
yes, I have
Go
amazing
ahead.
kids and they're
Are,
healthy. And so I thank God they're healthy. They're
are
good
they
kids,
rocking the
good
tie
people.
dyes?
They each
Are
have
they
their
rocking
tie
the tie
dyes.
dyes?
They put them in. They put their tie dyes in everything we like. All of our like memorabilia because we were evicted from our home 2 years ago. All of our memorabilia is in like I call them memory boxes, and my memory boxes are all in my storage unit right now. So all their tie
Okay.
dyes over the years are in their memory boxes because I want to make these quilts for them with like all their t-shirts from like growing up. It's a thing.
Yeah.
But
No, I've
I, you know, gotta get
seen
to
it.
that storage unit someday.
There's some of those shirts that, like my mom kept. That
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit. But then there's some of the stuff in there that I was. I know I had some old concert T-shirts in there, and I was like, "Don't touch these ones."
Yeah,
Um,
those are so cool. I love your yeehaw
yeah,
one though. I was watching, like I told
think,
you, some of your other podcasts. I
oh,
was like, I need a yeehaw
so,
t-shirt.
oh, wearing this with a squirrel riding a jackalope. Um,
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah, I got it in Wyoming.
There
I
you go.
went there whenever that was. Maybe it was like 5 years ago. I had a friend, and she's a park ranger out there, and we went around. But yeah, I guess I needed a shirt. I'm wearing the same shirt because I don't care. I don't care right now.
Yeah,
I'm wearing the same shirt. Like,
I love
I
it.
don't have a big thing of shirts anymore. Like you're talking about. Like when I was living back in the States, like for a while. Like I mean, I had a store, and so. I mean, I could wear different shirts every show. Now it's like I have no not a lot of shirts, so I
I
don't
like
have
the
all
yeehaw shirt.
the variety. Well, thank you.
It
I like
works.
it too. I saw it and I was like,
Oh my
I
God,
gotta get
Rusty,
it.
I can make you a tie dye from the States and ship it over to you. That would be so
I
fun.
That would be awesome. I would be all
That's a
about that. Thank you. Yeah, like a
that's
yeehaw from the States. But
there you go.
yeah, thank you. Um, so, okay, so when is the next tie dye festival? Uh,
I feel like it's
Messie
any
Missy
day now.
2026. Okay.
I know. Well, see, I'm in temporary housing. I've alluded to kind of bits and pieces of my story already on here. And so I don't have enough space for me and my kids at the moment. So we're not all together at any particular time. So I don't know when we're all gonna be together again. It's just me and I have a daughter and a son. So it's the three of us. But when we're together again, but I can do tie dye alone and it makes me happy. It's fun. It's artsy.
Uh, so do you pick certain colors when you tie dye? Like, how's that work? Like, what
Well,
do
I
you
always
do?
go
Are
with
you
purples and aquas for me. But I've done like an
okay?
American red, white, and blue. I don't know. Have fun with it. Whatever you're feeling. What are your
Yeah.
colors, Rusty?
Ooh. Jeez. I've been a green guy for a long time. Uh,
Okay.
Green. It depends what goes with it. There's usually something. Something. I don't know. Sometimes it's the purple. Sometimes it's the pink. Sometimes the orange.
You're kind
It's
of
all
like
kind of
a
all over the
rainbow.
place.
Yeah, you're all
Yeah,
over.
like a rainbow, yeehaw
Like a
rainbow.
Skittles, a bag of Skittles.
Oh shit, yeah. Skittles, yeah. Taste of the rainbow. It's it's some crazy shit. Skittles are a whole thing. I don't think I can get Skittles over here. I don't think
Oh
they're
my God. So I need
like
to
you
ship
can't
you
buy
the
them
t-shirt with a pack of Skittles.
with a pack of Skittles. Yeah, because like I don't think I think that they are not like. think a lot of countries you can't buy Skittles because
Probably
of like
because the artificial dyes in them that we shouldn't
right,
even have in America, but
right. The dyes should be in the tie-dye shirts, not in the Skittles. Like
yes,
like that's or
exactly.
maybe the dye needs to be from the Skittles.
That's
And
kind of a problem. Yeah.
yeah, so like I can't buy Skittles over here. As far as I know, I don't
Right.
think I've seen them. But yeah. So do you buy a lot of rubber bands and you have
It
like
comes in a
the
kit. I buy
gloves
the
and the
kit.
oh you got the
Yeah, the
kit,
whole thing.
okay,
Yeah,
all
the
right, the
whole
whole
kit.
kit and caboodle.
And you
And
buy the
then you
t-shirts
buy
or whatever.
okay.
Like
So
you
do you buy
like you could
plain?
do.
Do go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So do you buy plain shirts or do you go buy shirts that like have stuff on them and then tie dye them, or do you start from a blank canvas?
I start from a blank canvas. That's the best way to start, I think. You could do
It is.
tanks, wife beaters. You could do underwear. I was just about to say you could do underwear. Make you a pair of
Have you
tie-dye
done?
underwear.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want a pair of tie dye underwear? I would take a pair of tie dye underwear, no problem. Uh, Over here, I don't know. Like when I went to China, the underwear there, I swear, was all one size, and it was interesting.
That's
It was
interesting.
like yeah, and I don't know if that's the case anymore, but um, I bought a whole bunch because it was cool. I kept it for too long, but I had a hard time getting rid of them because it was. I bought some crazy pairs of underwear over there, but
One
I was
size
smaller
fits
back
all.
then. Yeah, one size fits all, even me. But then I got bigger and they didn't fit anymore, so then it started looking kind of funny. But and plus I had them like for a while, but like I got some pairs. I wish I kept them. But it's like I don't want to keep old underwear, but they're works of art. I had this one. It said something weird along the waistband, and then like half of it was like sort of mesh, and the other half had this. I'm pretty sure she was Chinese woman's face on it, and I'm like, this is a fucking weird pair of underwear, but like I have to have them. Um, and
That's
so like I
hilarious.
ended up buying like yeah like 6 pairs of underwear over there, and kept them for a while.
Who knew? Who knew the
Yeah,
Chinese had unique underwear?
oh, they have great underwear. 10 years ago they had great underwear. I don't know about now, uh, but yeah, but now like the underwear over here, it's a little different. I had to buy some different underwear because it's hot as shit over here. I had to buy new underwear. I had to cut my hair. I had to readjust. I feel like this shirt's even too much. I had to also start not putting the air conditioning on so cold because then I go outside and I'm a wuss. So I have a friend.
Wow.
She's from Canada, but she lives in Costa Rica, and I was telling her about it, and she said that uh, I've been having my air conditioner too cold. I didn't know I could change the temperature on it. I didn't know what it meant. It said 18 on it, and I thought that was just a number, but that was the temperature in Celsius. So I moved it up to 21 because that's what she told me, but now I have it at 23. And then also my shower doesn't have a water heater. It's just whatever temperature it is uh, out there.
Oh
I thought
my.
that was a thing but now I learned that people have water heaters. I'm like, I thought nobody had water heaters here, except for like if you're in a hotel or something. But I guess it's my place that doesn't
How
have a
did you
water
get
heater.
left
So,
with how did you get left
oh
without a
no,
water heater?
I don't know. I just I didn't know it was a thing. I didn't think to look. I've never had to
Oh my
think about that when
goodness.
I'm at a place and I'm like, oh yeah, well there's a water heater. I could move. I mean, it would be fairly easy for me to pack up my my little backpack and my big backpack and go somewhere else. But I haven't gone anywhere more than 25 minutes north or south of here for the last 4 months. So, like, I'm
Wow.
not, yeah, I just sort of plopped down here and
You must love it.
I guess I'm here. Yeah, it's pretty all right here. And I can,
That's
everything I
cool.
need to do is here. Yeah. But, so tie-dyed underwear, tie, so, okay. So, yeah, because I mean, I found some shit. I have a brother who's pretty into tie dye. He's been, I think he was kind of the more the selling grilled cheese at and places and making tie dye kind of a group. And
I
but
guess tie dye and grilled cheese go together. Kinda.
yeah, they go together with the bands and stuff, following the bands around and all that. And but yeah, I mean, I've had a few tie dyes, but like I don't think I brought any.
Are they
I don't know
not
what, like all my
mainstream
clothes.
anymore?
I mean, I don't. They were really mainstream because you're somewhere around my age. I think. I
I'm in
mean, I
my
feel like
40s ish.
okay, me too. Ish.
No, I'm in my
What
40s,
does
mid
ish
40s
mean?
ish, because I
Okay,
really say I'm
all right.
25 because I feel 25,
Oh,
but
you
the whole
feel
thing
25 today. You feel 25
every day. My wrinkles
every day. You
don't
feel
feel
25.
25, but every day I feel 25.
I can't see any wrinkles right now
That's
because
good because you
I
don't
don't
have good
have good
contact.
internet right now, so I can't see the wrinkles. So like, if they're there, I can't see them. It's just kind of
Oh, they're here.
okay. So so mid 40s. So like that means we would have I don't know because it's weird with the resurgence of the fashion that we had as teenagers coming back. I don't know if you're seeing that kind of
Uh-uh.
stuff or well, like I don't know, like Doc Martens, I believe are coming back.
No,
Like people are wearing Doc
no,
Martens again. Yeah, it's
really? Oh,
yeah, yeah. There was some other stuff, but that's the one that's sticking out right now is the Doc Martens. But tie dyes, I think tie dyes were kind of a thing back then. Like people people that I knew in the suburbs were rocking some tie dyes.
oh, because
That's
you had Deadheads, Grateful Dead, the Grateful Dead,
right.
Deadheads.
Yeah,
They
so
were
you're a different
huge
kind of
for
tie dyer. They were
fish,
what?
the big fish fans.
The big fish fans. Yeah,
I'm bringing,
yeah.
I'm bringing tie dye back as a middle aged mom who just likes summer. I don't know.
I, that's good. That's who doesn't have tie dye shirts right now. Who should be having tie dye shirts because
Ooh,
tie dye shirts make you feel good. You can't wear a tie dye shirt and not feel good.
no, I never
Um,
even thought. I honestly never thought about it. It's just I don't know. I just love it. It makes me feel good. I guess you reach for those good feeling thoughts every chance you get.
yeah, I forgot about my tie dye shirt. So I have a tie dye shirt. I don't have it with me because I didn't want to ruin it. But I have this tie dye shirt. It became kind of my shirt that I would wear when I should be wearing a tie dye shirt. And Adam, it was I if that makes any sense, if people can pick up what I'm putting down on that. There are certain times when you should wear a tie dye shirt, and these were the times I would wear it. And it's a shirt that was custom that I had like this guy I knew in Ohio. He had all these like iron-on transfers that he came across, and you could like, and they were from the '90s. It was like just he had. I think he spent like I don't know. He had like 10,000 of them or something, so he could make all these fucking weird shirt combinations. And I think I had a few. I had one that had like a picture of Michael Jackson on it, as well as Spuds McKenzie
Oh my
and
gosh, you still
something
have them?
else. Yeah, I still have them. And then,
Those are like collectibles now.
well, but they're not really collectibles because they're just iron on pad or iron on stuff that
Oh,
was
oh,
they're not like actual real shirts. So they were old shirts that were like, I don't know, that because let's see how to explain this. So like these guys sell vintage used stuff, all that kind of stuff, and so they'd have these old shirts, and then you could go and then like have them press on,
right.
like they used to have the press thing, like you go to the beach and stuff, and
They do that.
so
They
you
still
go
have
and
that. Yeah.
this.
They have
Okay,
that
all
like
right.
sports, like kids sports tournaments. Like my kids play sports. So when you go to their tournaments, you can buy a t-shirt and then you can get the press on thing with the motivational quote on it or whatever.
Oh shit! Okay, that's pretty cool. You just do it right there, right
Yeah.
at the
They have it's like a
tournament.
waffle iron thing. You put the t-shirt in,
Yeah,
you do the pass thing, you put the waffle iron thing in, and yeah, boom. Yep.
some waffle. Yeah. Okay.
It's
And
like,
so yeah, so those. So and you just throw it on there, and um, you get it. You get these weird random ass shirts, and uh, yeah, I had a
cool.
SpongeBob one that was a tie dye one as well. So I guess I had two, and I think that was my main one I would wear at the time when I should be wearing a tie dye shirt going around doing stuff. But
I
so
gotcha.
like
That's
if
cool.
I'm wearing that shirt, there's probably something happening going on.
Well,
But I
mine
left
is
that
total
one
100% innocent, clean, just the tie-dye shirt.
even
Nothing
better.
else happening.
Okay, nothing else happening except for a fucking good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you have your tie dye shirt, and so you said you've done 4th of July ones. You've done what else have you done?
That's it. I mean, it's
Okay,
just summer fun.
summer fun. Okay, and then you're set. And do you still? Um, I mean, you're wearing yours today, which is pretty fucking cool that you're out wearing it.
Yeah,
I need a
it's my
jacket so I
tie-dye
can do that.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
Love
I mean
it.
that
I
that
guess I gotta
yeah
make some more. I'm
yeah.
living
I
out of
mean
a suitcase right now, like sounds like similar to you. So
same.
I only have the one with me.
Yeah, I mean that's all you need. You have a tie dye shirt ready to go, and you're ready for it today. I feel like, yeah. I don't know if I don't have a like. I feel like
I'm
I
gonna
need a
make
tie
you
dye
one. Don't
shirt.
worry. I'm gonna make you one.
Okay, all right. I appreciate that. And so then I'll have a tie dye shirt.
And I'm gonna
Uh,
send you Skittles.
and Skittles. Okay, I like this. I'm gonna have to start doing more podcasts. If I can get tie dye shirts and Skittles
Tie-dye
sent
shirts
my way.
and
I don't know
Skittles.
last time I had Skittles. It's been a while, but I used to have Skittles a lot when I was a little rusty. Like, I don't know. When I was in college, there was a time I was had a pretty good diet of Skittles and chocolate milk and cigarettes, and luckily that didn't last too long. So
All
uh,
together? Sounds
all not at once.
delicious.
I didn't just put them all in my
Oh,
mouth and
okay.
eat them at once, but
I was
you
thinking
know, it was
a mouthful of Skittles, chugging the chocolate milk, and smoking a cigarette.
yeah, yeah. It was there was a little bit of a break. It did happen a few times though, probably all at once, but
Ugh.
that was that was a time back then. That was I guess that's what some people do at that age.
I
But
guess so.
Yeah. So okay. So like, what kind of clothes were you wearing when you were when people were wearing Doc Martens and stuff? Like, what were you wearing?
Ugh,
What was your kind of
nothing cool.
style?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I dressed
Nothing
like a
cool.
granny. Nothing cool.
Like a like that's pretty cool. I mean, that would be cool as shit now. Like if some
Yeah.
kid was wearing granny clothes as a
No.
teenager or something, like they'd be fucking like, damn, you're wearing granny clothes. You're cool as shit.
No, I don't think so. I'm looking for a picture to show you because I did create some underwear.
Okay, you created some underwear. Some like, what do you mean you
I
created some
did. We were
underwear?
talking about underwear. I one of my first businesses that I built was a gift box. I love entrepreneurship. I'm an entrepreneur geek. And so I created this
Perfect.
concept of a gift box to send to women who were going through a divorce because that's my target audience at the time. And I created a
Yeah.
line of underwear that said "Kiss My" with a nice lips on the back because it helped
Okay.
empower. It helped empower me. So like on behind, in the back, right? Like "Kiss My," and then these lips,
Right.
and it just helped. It made you feel stronger, like as you were going through divorce and going through all that nasty stuff. I created the business out of strong words on everyday items. And my mission was to cure loneliness for women going through divorce and children going through divorce.
I like that a lot. So then, so this underwear, were you kiss my lips on my butt underwear?
Yeah, exactly.
And
Kiss my, but
right. Do you not swear? Uh,
I try not to.
okay,
And I
cool.
never
Okay,
know the
so
audience.
who does? If I knew my audience, the show would be a lot different. But the audience is ever changing, and it's who it is. So okay, so you were you like having these made, or did you have someone
No, I
making the
created them.
underwear, or did
I wholesale bought the underwear and then found the
so,
screen printer and then he screen printed them on and then I packaged them up in this really cool box
so
of all these
you got
gifts.
dude pulling
So,
out the waffle iron, waffling some lips
uh-oh,
and
you're
some
frozen. Where'd you
words on
go?
the butt. Oh, oh no. So okay, I don't know what's going to be going on. I'm going to keep talking because I don't know if the internet's
Yeah,
going to
I
keep
got you. You're
working.
back now.
Okay, good. That's
We're good.
I'm going to say that's all your internet being bad because mine's pretty flawless over here. So it must be
Oh,
your
is it
internet.
me?
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Oh
kidding.
no.
It's mine. Mine's terrible.
Oh,
I'm in the. I think that there's a typhoon or something close by, so my internet's kind of dog shit right now. I didn't. Okay, I guess I did swear
okay.
right there. Um, so
No, I'm
so
fine
you
with
had
it.
someone waffling some panties. I think is the
Yeah,
technical term, and
waffling.
then so you're set up. You have big supply and with different sizes, and then you're ready to
Yep.
go to make these boxes. And so, um, how long did that venture go for?
You know, I'm really disappointed in myself. I shut it down way too early. It went
That's
for a
okay.
couple of years
Okay.
and it was doing
What?
great. It was cash flowing in 2 months. Two
Holy
months
shit!
of starting
That's
it, I
impressive
cash
for a new
flowed it.
business.
And then I shut it down. That was just stupid.
Well, why'd you shut it down? No, it was a learning
Because
experience.
I went and ran after the next shiny object. It was stupid.
Okay. What was that person's name without saying their name?
Oh,
Is that the next shiny object?
It was more money. I ran after more
Okay,
money.
it was more money. So that money um,
So I got
got you
hired
to.
as, yeah, I got hired in a company that was an entrepreneurial based healthcare company. And then I became their chief marketing officer. And then I was promoted to their chief accountability officer. And then I was promoted to their CEO of the whole $75 million healthcare company. And then my life fell apart
You
again.
sounded so happy and excited when you were just talking about that. That
It's just a travesty.
sarcastically. So
I gotcha.
that was not a place, uh, but that taught you the lesson of that you should be working for yourself. You wouldn't have had that
That's what
lesson
I'm doing
had
now.
like that was something you had to do. So you then had a surplus of underwear. What happened with the surplus of
Oh,
underwear? Did you
wow,
uh,
Rusty, nobody's ever asked me this. It breaks my heart. So I was storing it in the office where I was working, and
okay.
they took over the office and they never gave me my stuff back. So it's all gone. They took everything. So
That's
like,
fucked up. So
yeah,
I'm
I
swearing now
got
that you said you don't swear.
no, you're
I don't
right.
think I
No,
was
no, I
before.
tried. Yeah. So they took that company. They took three other companies that I had majority ownership in. They evicted me from my home. They took my bank account. It's just, they took everything.
Okay.
All the
Um,
underwear.
all the underwear. So they had the underwear, the boxes, the other
Yeah. The
goodies that
boxes
were
were
in.
beautiful.
So you had a box guy too,
All of it.
or
I designed it. I have a picture of the box. I designed it myself. I don't know. Can you see
okay.
that?
I can see an M with
So
some
see,
circle
yeah, so it's
around it.
empowering movement. And then all the words
Empowering.
were right. So all the words are like enthusiastic success, strong lives are motivated by dynamic purposes. It's like all the words are motivating words to get you through the tough times. That was my
And
box.
a hypnotic spiral of part or of sorts to get it into their
Yeah. And then, yeah,
subconscious
I
mind that they
designed
have it.
the tape, like this tape. I bought these, I designed this tape that says, like, I got this and you're
Okay.
strong and like all this. See the tape on the side of the boxes.
Yeah.
And then the kids,
So
I did a kids version.
you had a tape guy then too.
I had it
Uh,
all. I found everybody. And literally in 6 months from an idea in my head to real life production to trade shows to cash flow. Like that's what was like inside of the box. A pair of socks that said brave, a bar of soap that said hope. It's so cool.
that's really cool. And so, I mean, where were people finding this? Were like you doing? Was it like a word of mouth? Or was it targeted
I had
ads
a
on?
whole I had a whole website. Like I did like all of this crazy stuff. Isn't that crazy? Website you could build, it was called Build Your Own Box. So you could go to a shopping cart and you could pick all the items you wanted and drop them in the shopping cart. E-commerce, there was a subscription so you could get a box a month on your doorstep. Order a birthday box. I did all birthday boxes. And then I did the kids version because kids going through divorce, like they need security too, comfort and security. And then
Sure.
I did trade show. I went to all the like women's empowerment trade shows and all that good stuff.
Holy
All of
shit.
it.
Okay. So then, I mean, with people going through that, and like you're saying, the kids, can easily get left out of it. And
Yeah,
um, so I
it was
mean, so
crazy.
like, were people, So like if someone is uh, going through a divorce or getting divorced, like what is kind of happening? Like, is it like, is someone saying, hey, I saw these boxes that you can get, like
Well,
you should get one of these? Or are
yeah,
people buying these as gifts or something? Or like what's
right. So
happening?
like, um, giving people what I called it was strong words on everyday items, right? So like I found even more pictures in my thing now, but um people going through hard times. When you go through a hard time, you feel like you're on your own island. You feel like I'm the only one going through this and I'm all alone. And I went off with the mission statement of I'm going to cure loneliness. And my box, this empowering movement box, is going to cure loneliness. It shows up on your doorstep. Imagine coming home from a long day at work, right? And maybe you're in a new apartment, or it's your birthday, or it's Christmas, and you're not that person that you were anymore, right? Like you're not married, you don't have that identity, you have a whole different identity. You show up on your doorstep, it's your birthday, and who's gonna birthday gift? You don't have the spouse any longer, right? And that's really where it came from. Was I was having hibachi with my kids. They were like 4 and 6 years old at the time. It was my first birthday after divorce, and I was like, nobody got me a birthday gift because, like, well, 4 and 6 year old can't go buy you a birthday gift. And I'm at
Right.
hibachi treating them to my birthday dinner, which I loved. And I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if I went home and I had a birthday gift on my front porch? And so I was like, wait a minute, let's do this. And we did it. I did it. I built this whole company.
Okay. So side note, when you go to a hibachi place, what do you get?
Chicken and shrimp with fried rice.
Okay. That's right there. That's it. Just boom. Is it like a place they do it in front of you?
Yeah. They do the whole thing, and then they build the onion volcano, and then they do the little guy that pees on the volcano and fire comes out, the whole show. It's a show.
Is it Benihana or a place like Benihana or
It's similar to that. But I like to go to
okay.
like the mom and pop versions of that. But yes, very similar.
The Rusty Hana place?
Yeah, the Rusty Hana.
Instead of the Benihana. So then you want these boxes to be showing up at people's houses. And so like who was your first person that got it? Like were you giving these out to people and then it went around, or was like the first person came
people
on
were
like on your
buying
website
them.
and
Yeah.
okay.
No, I did a lot of marketing at shows. Like there was a woman empowerment
stuffs.
like
Just in case.
What?
Okay, so say that again. My internet's going. So say that again.
No, there's like a lot of in the States. There's a lot of like I found women empowerment, motivational speaking workshop type of places where you could be a vendor. So that was perfect for me.
So whereabouts are you? Like
right
not
now,
your specific location.
At the time when I was building this, I was in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, you're in Atlanta. Okay, and so, okay, and so that you were finding speaking engagements and doing, you said vendor events.
Yeah, like you set up a booth at a vendor display or whatnot. Set up a whole booth there.
So do you have that like? Are you bringing that like? Let's see. How do I say this? Do you have like your car like then filled up with a lot of stuff, or is it?
Yeah, I did.
Huh?
I did it all by myself. Yeah, I had a little little wagon and put everything in the wagon from
Ooh,
my car,
okay.
set it up in a booth. Yeah, I did
How
all
many
that. It's
how,
crazy. That was
how
so long ago.
how many trips in the wagon from
Lots
your
of trips.
car to the wagon? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of tubs of stuff.
Yeah. Um, like, yeah, I have a friend. She does events, and even like when she's doing smaller events, she has a what do you say? What do you say that you pull that in?
Called
A
it a
cart,
wagon.
a wagon,
Cart.
a wagon. Yeah, and she has one pulling around, but it's not one trip. There's a lot of trips going
Yeah,
through there, and
it's a lot of
um,
manual labor.
yeah, I remember making music, doing live shows, and carrying all that stuff around, and uh, but now like now I could just I don't know. I've seen someone go and take their phone, plug it in the PA system, and be good to go, and grab the microphone from the thing and just do it. And so, and now there's more, drop shipping and stuff. And so, like,
Yeah,
is that something you had no real desire to do? Like, you
so I did
even if
that
you could,
too.
what? Okay, like to
I think
not
I
have
did
to
the
have all this stuff.
grassroots just to get started.
Yeah.
Well, not really drop shipping because I created each box specific to what was ordered. So,
Okay.
not really drop shipping.
So who was handling that then once you
Me.
gave that off? You okay,
Oh,
you were
nobody.
handling
I
it.
just closed up business. Just stopped doing it.
Well no, so I mean like uh if you were doing something like in between
Oh,
doing it all
no.
yourself, packing it, holding it, or and drop shipping, like who was handling that? Were you like having someone
Me.
send that all to you? Like did you still okay, so you still had all the inventory on hand and you're putting it okay. And so I mean like what did it like where'd your mind go when you didn't have all the inventory? I guess kind of a few times like it's kind of a weird thing, but like when you like even now like if you call what you have in your personal effects inventory, like where
Good
does your
question.
mind go when you don't have all of that? Thank you.
So I
I'm
do like
curious.
sold out, right? Like things would be sold out, but then I would go to procure new items and then fill up and add new items into my inventory.
Okay, and so that's where your mind goes. Your mind goes to get something new and fill it
Yeah, keep it
back
fresh.
up. And
Yep.
okay, and so with the entrepreneurial business mind, like, does that change what you have, or like what your goal becomes, or are you still like, I wish I could still do that, or how's that work?
I do wish I could go. I wish I had my inventory back because I probably would have launched it again because I'm very passionate about it. I still think we're in a huge epidemic of loneliness in the world right now, especially behind social media, where everybody looks, perfect and filtered. Like you were saying, you couldn't see my wrinkles. Well, they're all here, but um, I think community really matters. Connection really matters, and so we need to be building things that bring us closer to one another. And so now I do podcasts because I could just like you, right? Plug in and get reliable internet and then go.
Yeah, some people can get reliable internet, and it's pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, but it was cool. Like, because like my first podcast I was doing, it was I had a phone and I would put it down in the middle of us, And that was just kind of how it worked, and just record that and upload it to YouTube, because you had to pay hosting fees for podcasts, and I was like, I'm not going to fucking pay hosting fees for no one to listen to it, but I can upload a video as long as I go and I, put some sort of background. I can make it into a video and upload it on YouTube. So, I mean, I was doing that for a while, but I mean, it's about figuring out a way to do something. And like, if it's not making money, sometimes it's hard to be like, well, yeah, maybe there's a free way to do it, but like, it'd be really nice if I could spend money, but like, if I'm not making money off of it, is it really worth it to do it? It's the same thing with music. Like, you can be a fucking really great musician and have some pretty limited equipment, or you can go and buy the newest, greatest stuff and not know how to play a lick of music, and you're not really. There's not that good ROI with what you're doing, and I've spent my money doing stuff that I shouldn't have done in hindsight, as far as thinking it would be good, but it's also as my business school. Like, all of this is,
absolutely.
like, all these screw ups, as they are, that's way more than someone who's gone to business school and learned all the stuff. Because business school is good for one thing. I'm always here to say that school is not worth it for a lot of people. But one thing, school, if you're paying to go to a business school or something else, is the connections. Like, you're paying for those connections, and that's mainly what
Absolutely.
you're there for. But you're not getting the failed business after failed business after failed business experience that you get. Like, I don't know how many businesses I've opened or closed. Yeah
Building the systems, learning the systems. You have to do it all. And I do believe you need to invest. A lot of people will say, start a business with zero, with nothing. Don't put any money into your business. I'm like, well, then you're not going to, it's not going to work. You have to put money into your business. Have to. Any type of business.
Yeah. Whatever the money is, however much money it is. Yeah.
Exactly. But to get an ROI, it's a return on investment. So you have to invest something.
Right. And the money, sometimes it just goes away, but that's part of it. Sometimes you get it back in other ways. Sometimes you get it back in. Go ahead.
Yeah. You can have losses on your balance sheet. It's okay.
Yeah. And they're good. They're good. It's good to see that red.
Sometimes, to a certain extent.
Sometimes you're like, oh crap, okay. I don't need to see any more red. I've seen a lot of red.
Yeah.
And
well, if you're seeing a lot of red, talk to somebody else. Like you were saying, what would you, if you're an entrepreneur, I mean, you have to be edgy. You have to change stuff up. You have to pivot.
Right.
What worked yesterday may not work tomorrow.
I totally agree. Yeah. And, you have to sort of figure, and sometimes that's hard. Sometimes, like, going in, especially thinking a lot, or that, like, I've done so much right. Like, I trust myself that this is right, even though it's not working well. Like, I still want to do this. And it's like, you can't do that. Like, you have to be okay to pivot, and you have to be okay to say you're wrong. And it's a lot easier to say, I messed up, or I need to change this, than I kept on doing it, even though it was, bleeding me dry. And I'm sitting here because I'm stubborn and I don't want to change it. And now I'm here. And what did I learn? but what's the point of this? What am I even doing? Why am I wasting my time trying to do anything with this? Or, you know, I don't know, because sometimes doing businesses that you don't like, which is hard too, like knowing when to quit that too.
Mm.
My friend that I work with that makes miniatures, him and I were working together in 2007, I think, and we would go to bars and we would be playing video games and getting people to come in to play video games. And one of the things back then was Guitar Hero. Like people were really into
Mm.
Guitar Hero at the time. And so we bring that in. But then it was sort of like uh, this is something else I experienced, like a karaoke contest. If you have karaoke contests, most contests, I'm going to go and be the bearer of bad news here. Most contests are usually who the winner is, who can bring the most people along and make the most money. Most contests are the same way. The winner usually is like if it's something online, there's a contest. It's like, oh, the person who has the biggest following happened to win this. Weird. Or
Right. Yeah.
yeah, most raffles, if there's a raffle going on for like a 50-50 raffle, most of the time the person that wins it is going to be someone that is like a friend or something, and it's like, oh, they won, like, is it 50-50? I've been a little bit jaded about some stuff, but like it's also from seeing some of the stuff that's gone on, which is also good for learning about business. And I don't know where I was going with that point, but um, yeah, I guess I lost that part. But anyway, so maybe it'll come back to me. But there's just so much that's not really always what it seems. Like sometimes, like
Mm.
people just,
Smoke and mirror.
yeah, the smoke and mirrors, and that's business too. A lot of times, like,
Mhm.
or like you're saying, like the wrinkles, like it's curated version of like fake it till you make it, and
Mhm.
uh, acting like the what you want to be, not who you are both like kind of odd and sometimes difficult for me because I feel it's like very close to inauthenticity,
Mhm. Right.
but it's not. But it's close. Some like there's a thin line between inauthenticity and delusional,
Hmm.
and it's a hard one to go because some I've met some people that I'm like, that's you're completely full of shit. But like between that and like I'm trying to do this life, there's like this line of like where I
Very,
don't know
very
which
thin
where
line.
yeah, I don't know where you fall on this, and I don't know quite how to do this effectively. But so I mean, like, I don't know. So like if someone were to give you money and say go do something with business, like where
Mm.
would you put your money right now?
My
Like
God, what
it's
a great question.
the only kind I have, except for completely horrible questions that don't really have much of
Wow.
anything,
My
but
son just recently
sometimes.
my son just recently asked me something very similar. I, I honestly can't remember what I said to him. Where would I invest money right now in a business? I started another business.
Good.
And I absolutely loved this business as well. You have to believe in your product, right? You have to solve a problem, which I was solving the problem with the box, right? Loneliness. And then I went to healthcare, and then I stumbled on something called hypochlorous acid. Have you heard of hypochlorous acid?
Um, I have not.
Okay.
Please enlighten
So
me.
it is a natural ingredient. Your body actually produces it, but you can reproduce it through electrolyzing water, H2O molecules, and it turns into
Okay.
a type of chlorine, right?
Oh,
I
okay.
created a nasal spray of hypochlorous acid that was safe to spray in your nose. Where do most viruses enter your bloodstream?
In your
Your
nose.
nose. So
Is that
if you
right?
are cleaning your nose, yeah, if you're
Okay.
cleaning your nose with hypochlorous acid, which is the nose spray that I developed and sold, you can prevent flu. You can prevent, some diseases that we recently 2020-ish were hit by. South
Oh, yeah.
Korea used South Korea used hypochlorous acid in their spray rooms, and it's proven. I mean, there's so
What,
much documentation over it. So,
what do you mean spray
um,
rooms?
like in South Korea when they were trying to kill that virus that was going around the
Okay.
world,
Sure.
they
Uh,
created these safe rooms, and and South Korea found a way to spray everybody down using a formulation of hypochlorous acid.
okay. So, uh, do you
Fascinating.
have, yeah, do you have a supply of this right now?
Well,
Or
I
is this,
did. That was another company that was shut down on me. See what
okay.
happens? I did. It was
So,
great. I
I
don't
mean,
have
yeah,
a
that
bottle of my
makes
nose
some
spray,
sense.
but
I think that
that would
we'll
be
maybe
a
get the internet back here.
great company that
But yeah,
I don't know. That's part of my past though. So it's like now I need to think of the future. Like what's next?
what is next?
Well, right now I'm podcasting because I've heard God tell me to use my voice. And
Ooh, okay.
I'm helping other people build beautiful businesses through their messes, which is Messie Missy.
Okay. And I mean, that's where everything comes from. And it comes
Yeah.
from the messes. And so I remember what I was talking about, what I was going back to earlier to sidestep for 1 second. So the business uh, with Guitar Hero, so we ended up hating it. Like we ended up like, because we'd have these people who were like pretty good, much like um, the karaoke contest. It was like people who were like pretty good at singing or playing Guitar Hero. But then, because like you first do it, it's like people like a karaoke night is people just kind of letting loose and going wild. But then it becomes into like this like kind of American Idol kind of thing, and it's like, well, this isn't really fun anymore. This is like I'm sitting through all this, listening to people who are pretty good at doing cover songs, and but the Guitar Hero. So then him and I, we got to give it to. There was a wrestling match. Fans bring the weapons, and we got to give that away and give it to them. We got to see someone break the guitar over someone, and so it was like it
Oh
was a good way to
wow.
be like, yeah, we're done with this. Like we can
Okay.
move
Yeah.
on, and so
I
like
love that.
it felt good, and so like sometimes like killing your business doesn't have to be like like
Mm.
it's tough. Like sometimes it is.
Yeah. No,
Sometimes
I
it's
love
like
that.
I put a shit ton into that, and now is dead, sitting on a cold slab somewhere, and so back to your point with not having what you had before and going into what what you're doing next, like, just, it's one of those things too, like, I guess people don't really tell you to grieve a business you had, like, as
True.
they tell you to grieve relationships or other things you do in your life when they end, or whatever it might be. But when you lose a
Mm-hmm.
business, that's a lot that people are going through. And so, I
Mm.
mean, then you're going out and you're helping people through that to bring them to the next place, like, rather than, and that's also better because it's less inventory is pretty cool, and like that's
Exactly.
something that I really
No more
liked.
inventory.
Yeah, I had, when I was in Utah, I had a whole store. I had 1,000 square foot store full of stuff, and uh, I eventually I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to have all this stuff. I brought it from Minnesota over to there, and I don't want to have it anymore. I'm
Mm.
done. Like, I don't want to be
Yeah.
carrying all this stuff with me. Like, when I moved from Oregon uh, to Minnesota, I had a two-door car, and everything I had was in that, and that was it. And then when I moved from Pennsylvania to, I guess, Maryland, I kind of got to the same thing. I got back to my a two-door car, and everything I had was in that. And
That's
then,
cool. Yeah.
yeah, now I have less, but
Right.
it's nice. Like, I'm not tied down to that stuff, and everything that I have is just online now, and it's I still like having stuff, but like, it's a lot better being able to get out and like
Mm.
talk with people like you're doing, like, at least in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like, I think that
No,
being
I
able
agree.
to,
That's totally agree. That's where I'm headed too. Very interesting. It's deep. It's deeper than if you're just talking about surface level for people who haven't, maybe people who are listening who haven't sold everything they owned and put it into a two-door car, right? Like,
right, yeah,
there's a
it,
lot there.
yeah. And I mean, if you can do that with a business, like, it's nice. But like,
Well, how about your whole life? I mean, like literally, it's me in a carry-on suitcase and my tie dye and my microphone, like, and my computer.
same, yeah.
Right.
uh and that's about it. Like,
But
you
but
don't,
like you
you
said,
know
there was, for me, there's probably still some grieving going on. Like it's hard. It's not, many people might think it's freeing. I don't know. What did you think? Like, was it
which time,
freeing
I
for
mean,
you?
I've lost a lot of
Yeah,
businesses. I've had a
exactly.
lot of businesses go belly up. I've had a lot
Right.
of times I've had not a lot, and uh, sure, I mean, I still believe I'm grieving over some of those, and
Right.
I know that they still kind of hurt, but it's also
Mm-hmm.
freeing me up to be doing this. If I was still doing those, I wouldn't have that. And I mean,
Yeah. It's still
yeah,
hard. It's hard
it is. It's very
if you
hard,
haven't
and
been
it's,
through.
yeah. And so, like, when people are coming to you, coming to Messie Missy, is that part of what they are? Like, what part of the plan is, like, going
Yeah,
through and
they have to go through the mess. But my message through this mess is use it to build. Use your mess to build, because either you're going to get stuck in your mess right? And like you're gonna have this stuckness that can last years, decades, or you're going to use your mess to build something, a new identity, income, independence. And so that's what I want to help all these, mainly women, but anybody, I don't care who you are, it doesn't matter. If you're going through something really difficult, life changing, and you feel all alone, you got to build through it. And I'm going to help you build through it.
Yeah, and as you should. And that's, something that I don't think is always the first place to look. And so, I mean, are people.
No, right. Because people are waiting.
Right.
Wait until the dust settles. Wait until I get established again. Wait until I feel better. No, we're not waiting. You can't wait. When is that going to be? You don't know when that's going to be. There's no finish line.
Right. And so, I mean, so how are people getting there? Like, because I mean, it's the same thing with a lot of therapy and such. I mean, it's, people aren't going to go in probably when they're feeling really good, but, like, I'm good. What do I need to go into therapy for? But like, if you go really late, then it's like, okay, well, why didn't you come earlier? What have you been doing here? Like, what's going on? Like, when is the right time to go? Like, yeah, like, so when's the right time to get a hold of you? Like, when's the precise time?
Really great question. There's no right time. It's honestly when you feel like you're in your rock bottom, right?
Okay, or so you want people at their rock bottom.
When you're wondering when you're going to hit rock bottom, come straight to me because I'm going to tell you.
Okay. Were you going to tell them they're going to hit, when they're going to hit it?
Yeah, only you get to decide when you're going to hit rock bottom. What are you waiting for? Like, you're waiting for yourself to go further down into the rock bottom? Like, that's stupidity. Come on. It's that you have to start making your own choices for yourself. Because, the scariest thing for me when I lost everything was like that saying, nobody's going to come save you. Well, I didn't need saving. I needed help. I needed somebody to help me, just hold me accountable, somebody to kick me in the butt, somebody to just know that somebody else is out there willing to say, let's go. And that's the girl I'm going to be for you, because nobody could do it for me. Cause I don't know why, but it wasn't the circle I was in. Nobody understood.
You're there to figure it out for others and help others get there. Like, like you wouldn't have been able to do that had you not gone through it. You have the experience, you have the story. And so when people are on their way to rock bottom, before they get there, like when you're at the spot, like where are they going to go? They can go down here and search in the description. You can click on that to get there. But how else would they do that?
No more rock bottom, like, because you got to take control of your life.
Right. Yeah, you better. And then the best way to do that is to get a hold of you. Do they go to your website?
Yeah, my website, my email. I am so accessible and I am so ready to help. Like, you probably hear people say that, but I think actions speak louder than words a lot. I think you might agree with that, Rusty. It's like, no, come on, let's go. But, you got to reach out to people. I reached out to so many people and the doors just kept slamming shut in my face. And I was like, well, it's just not meant to be.
Yeah, I mean, it needs to be reciprocal. Keeping on reaching out to people that aren't going to reach out. Like, you don't want to be chasing people. You want to meet people somewhere, hopefully right in the middle, if you can.
Yeah.
If not,
the messy middle.
The messy middle. That's a great place to be. And so
it truly is.
Yeah. And, not everyone says they want to be in the middle. And it's not always going to be that easy to get in the middle. If you can't get in the middle, it's it's a good place, and it can be messy. It could be clean. It's still the middle. The middle is the middle, and is the place where you have the option to choose where your life goes, and you
Hmm.
can sit and stew about it and complain about it and feel sorry for yourself, have other people feel sorry for you, or you can do something about it. Either one is a thing you can do. One maybe more of a better idea, but I'm not going
I
to
vote.
say
I
which
vote for
one, whatever it
building
is
through
for
it.
each
Yeah,
person.
you gotta. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, and I think that people should. I think that it's something that we should be doing, and that's where that's where the ideas come from. You gotta. I I don't how do I say this without swearing? And I've had to do this
No,
before
you
where I didn't
can.
swear.
This is your podcast, Rusty. You can swear.
Okay, so like I got asked when I was on this show, they cut it because it's a show where you couldn't swear about you know, asking women out on dates and stuff like that, and like I've failed a lot at that. I've had a lot of rejection, um, but I was like, you gotta you gotta shit your pants, and like so once you like shit your pants, then it's like everything like what? How can anything get worse? It's kind of the rock bottom part, but I mean it's like what are you gonna do? Like how you then you can go for anything, and I think of that a lot when I'm doing like when I was doing wrestling, especially like if I'm out there pretty much in my underwear and maybe not tie dye underwear or with the big lip marks and a message on the back, but it's it's all still there. Like you got to be like, well, like I can literally do anything. Like I'm already looking like a person up here with shit in their pants. Like
I
who's
love it.
like
I had
what's
never
going to
thought
be
of
yeah
that before.
yeah it's very freeing and it can be beautiful, and that's where the magic can happen. And
It's
so
it's similar to like literally when you've nothing left to lose. Like what are they
yeah
gonna do to you? Kind of thing,
yeah
right? Like so I
yeah
shit my pants, pardon my language, but so I shit my pants,
well
now what? Nothing. What else can happen? What else? Nothing.
right,
And
and
then you
that's when
get
you can take
power.
chances. Absolutely, you got all kinds of power from that, and you get a lot of ideas. You get a lot of you know
And
just freedom.
people who have been through severe feel powerless. And to reclaim your power, you got to get out there.
Right. And that's the time that they can have the most power. The time when they feel that they're
Absolutely.
most powerless is when they have the most power to be able to do anything. They just have to uh, get on their telephone and dial 1-800 Messie Missy and say, oh, hey, how do I get my power? Um, the,
Oh, well, that's a
side
whole
note,
loaded question.
yeah.
How do
Side
you,
note,
how
back
do
to
you,
the 90s. Oh, go ahead. What's that?
no, no, go ahead. We're going back to the 90s,
Back to the
if we must.
90s. If we must today with with all that there was uh they used to have these commercials for Jenny Craig. I don't know if you remember Jenny Craig. So and it was 1-800-90 something Jenny, depending on what year it was.
Okay.
And so there was this thing we did, I think in sixth grade, which would have been like 94. uh,
Oh,
I'm not
I'm
dating
older than
myself
you.
here. You're
I am
older than me.
older
Oh,
than you.
okay. Um, not by much, but
Oh my gosh. I just found the pair of underwear. Okay, go ahead.
okay.
I want to
So
show you. Go ahead.
okay. So it was a thing called the invention convention. You had to go and make an invention and make a commercial with it. And
Huh.
this guy had some sort of puppy thing that he was doing, and so he made a commercial, and it was 1-800-94-puppy. But there are, you know, with every one of those letters, there are, or numbers. There's different letters for each of those. So like that could be something different when you go and you type in those numbers, and it became a
Oh
different phone
yes.
number altogether. And so being 12 years old, and then then you can go to the payphone and type that in to the payphone and get some interesting phone calls. But so I digress on that. But so you found the pictures of the panties you had.
I was at a
I
trade
broke the
show.
internet
So
with that
can you
one.
see it? Can you see them?
Oh, I didn't like that.
It doesn't like that.
Did I lose it? Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
I think.
Cool. Those are
Oh,
pretty
you got it.
awesome.
We have a delay.
I can see those. That wasn't
Yeah.
what
So
I
I
was
had a
expecting.
whole bunch.
Uh,
Oh goodness.
but
Now it's
I
saying.
liked it. And so then those showed up uh, right on your doorstep in a box with some other items. And then, so I mean, are you getting like what happens with those? Like, were you getting uh, oh crap. I think yeah. I don't know if it wanted me to do that. I hope I didn't lose her because I'm just going to keep talking as long as this is going because uh, I don't want to be like, oh, well, my internet sucks and I lost her, but I might have. I started talking about the Jenny Craig and phone numbers, but now I am just sort of there. So maybe this will happen. Oh, she might be back. Is she back? I'm there's two of her now. Okay, she's back.
Did I
Okay.
get
So
cloned?
I think so. Yeah. So there's another one of you somewhere. So okay, you
Uh oh.
showed me the picture of the underwear with someone wearing
That was
clothes.
me.
Uh,
It was
okay,
not a
that
link.
was you. Okay.
I was at a trade
Okay.
show, so like you couldn't, wear a thong.
They frown upon that at the trade shows.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I put it over my pants. I had a whole bunch
Okay.
of women that
So
participated. Like a whole bunch of See how
that,
much
that
fun we had?
yeah. So that's great. Okay, so then you got pictures of people who were just like, yeah, I want to put that on right now. Like
We had
and
fun.
that's how you get more people to come up. Like uh, live demonstrations are important. Like if
Alive.
you got people that are like, I want to come over and put this pair of underwear on, and then people that are walking by, they see someone putting underwear on over their pants. Like, well, those must be pretty cool. Like, what's going on over there? And then they just come, and then it's just people wanting to hand you money.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
did
few
it.
people that
I
go ahead.
I did another thing. I mean, this is like I just pulled this out of my memory box. But we did this thing. This was me like way back then. See that? Show us your party finger.
Oh, okay, yeah. So wait, so is that something you put on the end of your finger, or like is it like I can't
It's like you
quite make
you
out?
paint a you paint your fingernail a different color. So it's all about
Okay,
like that back to that idea of like reclaiming your power, right? Like using the underwear as an example, or your party finger where you painted your middle finger a different color. And so
Yeah,
people would say, like, show me your party finger. And so I
and
did
then
a
as
sign and had other women come to the booth to show me their party finger, and they did.
and who isn't gonna want to walk over to the booth and be like, "Hey, can I get a picture of me taking, showing my party finger here? Can you do
Yeah,
my party finger? Make my party finger right here, and then we'll take a picture of it gladly.
it gives you
Let's do this.
power. Gives you power back.
Yeah, yeah. I want to have one of those. I want to have that power. And
Yeah,
uh,
it's your party finger.
did you know that
Crazy.
this is like a huge energy port of? I'm going to flip off everyone, but it's not like they made this a bad thing. This is like the major energy part of your body, and that's why it's. I believe this is my theory uh, that they make it so it's something that is a bad thing to do. It's like your middle
Interesting.
finger is very, very
I'll take it.
powerful.
Power.
So
Love that.
that's your party finger. Yeah. So uh, take your power back. Powerful party finger alliteration on
I gotta bring
the
back the party
public
finger.
access podcast. Yeah. So thank you so much for being on, even with my horrible internet. I'm glad you were here. I'm glad we got to have our
I
talk.
hope the
And
audience, yeah, and I hope the audience can bear with us through that, because I think we've had some really great conversation. Not, I think we have
uh,
had a really great conversation tonight. I really enjoyed it,
yeah,
Rusty.
me too. And I think Riverside can make it. They can work their
Oh,
magic. I
cool.
hope.
I hope
I'm
so.
crossing
They
my
should be able
fingers.
to.
Yeah,
Party
maybe
fingers?
they can. Yeah, party fingers. Get your party fingers. I'm just get them here, get them here. Get a hold of Messie Missy. Get some energy. Give some good energy to everything. Show people your party fingers.
Absolutely.
Walk up to strangers on the street, and you show them your party fingers, and
You have to
watch.
build through the biggest part of it for anybody listening out there is they got to build through their mess. They have to, build something, and it gives you a whole new perspective on life. Truly.
Absolutely. That's a great way to leave it. So, uh,
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. So, yeah, check out Messie Missy. Check me out, rustydiamond.net. New website. All the stuff is on there if you want to get crazy with it. Get crazy with the
So much
cheese
fun.
whiz. Um, and I think I broke the internet again. So, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said you're so much fun. It's been so much fun.
Oh, thank you, and likewise. And that
Thank you
is
for having
the
me, Rusty.
show. You're welcome, Messie Missy. That's the show, man. Boom.